So welcome to the magic world of Vedic mathematics. Now, why do I call it as magic world? You'll be realizing within few minutes, right? So please check with your audios and video. And all of us are teachers. So I request that all of us should switch on our videos. See, tomorrow we have to teach the students. So what if we are not able to switch our own videos? Yes, Sangeeta, Durgesh, Sandhya, Savitri. But if you have any objection, I don't mind it. But see, you'll be able to concentrate more if you have videos on. Otherwise, what happens? You are engaged in 2-3 more jobs. Anupma. Okay. Yes. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Audible.
Very good. Perfect. So, very first thing, I would like to appreciate you. See, you should pat yourself. You should congratulate yourself that you have taken the first step towards learning of Vedic mathematics. And it is what is expected whenever you go for anything new, whenever you take a step, always congratulate yourself, because it is the only way you can congratulate your God. There is a theory behind this. Why do I say congratulate yourself, pat yourself? Because you should feel happy about your decision. It should not like somebody has put on this decision to you. And for a long time, we have been waiting for some decisions, for some actions. And it usually happens whenever we plan for something positive, we are not able to complete. Just now, a new year passed. We all made certain resolutions. Yes, we'll start meditation, we'll start yoga, we'll start morning walk. But what happened on the first? Nothing. This is what nature has given to us. Whenever we think something positive, a doubt is always there. So might be all of you might have planned this so long that we'll learn something new, we'll learn Vedic mathematics, and it was kept on delaying or not. Yes, is it same what happens with us? So let me introduce you first myself. I am Dr. Yogesh Chandna, and I'm an author. I'm a trainer for Vedic mathematics, written over a series of 6 books on Vedic mathematics step by step. And I have been educator for past 25 years and just help to motivate people to grow more as an entrepreneurs. So how many of you are looking Vedic mathematics as a career? Yes, Sandhya, Amit, Savitri. Savitri, you are, I think, already. Okay, no issue, Savitri. See, if you are comfortable, then only you switch on your videos. If you are not comfortable, it's okay. But do participate, because we'll be having a complete math session. So you have to attempt the questions. Then only you'll be able to learn mathematics. Okay. Now, see, this is why I said congratulate yourself, because the first step is the most difficult one. We keep on planning for the first step and it goes on delaying. This happens. But when we have taken the first step, then our journey starts. So first step is always believed to be the toughest one. The decision to step on, that is the difficulty. So your decision is the best thing. Your decision is the start of journey. And that is why I'm saying congratulate yourself. Thank God that you have taken the first step towards learning of Vedic mathematics. Life is like this only. It is not that we may think we have grown up now. What is the use of learning a new thing? No. Life can change anytime, any day. We all were busy in our works. See what happened last year. Suddenly Corona came, 2019. Whatever we were doing just stopped. So many schools, so many institutions closed down. So many things changed. every planning got finished. So what happened? What is now, which is important? Your self-learning. The knowledge you have, that is more important. So the best thing today is to invest in yourself. Rather than making a building, rather than preparing an office, first invest on yourself. First invest on your knowledge, because that will not go off. Things may come, things may go, but whatever knowledge you have taken today, that will remain forever. Do you agree on this?
Yes.
I will not ask you personal questions. I know everybody is going through a very tough time, but mind it, believe me, your knowledge is what will remain forever. Time, good time, bad time may come and go, but your knowledge will never go off, right? And this is what our holy book Bhagavad Gita also says. What happens? What is expected from our life? That we should be confident, we should be motivated all the time. And what happens? In a daytime also, journey, daytime means every day, we lose this confidence, we get demotivated. Some small thing happens and we just get troubled by this. We are ready for an interview, but what happened at the last moment? We start thinking, will I be able to clear it or not? We're going for an exam, we think, I won't be able to, my preparation is not well. Our confidence goes off, and what happens? We drop the idea. So that is why it is said, with every positive thought, there is always a doubt associated. And that was the reason I gave you an example. Every new year we plan for motivation, meditation, and what happens on the first? We start thinking, what if I delay it for a day? And this keeps on going off, and the things never change. And if we are planning for going a movie, will we stop it? If we are planning to go for a vacation, will we stop it? No. I won't say going on a movie or going on a vacation is a negative thought, but still it is not that constructive. It is not that positive. So every positive thought, remember, whenever you get a doubt, just reconsider it. It might be a positive thought only, right? So let us start today's journey with a positivity, with a confidence, and with the thinking that yes, I can change myself also, and I can change the entire life of a child. Because Vedic mathematics is not one education, it's not one course, it is not one study. It is a life-changing process, and you will acknowledge this within this 2 hours today. And so welcome back to the workshop. Only one thing you have to remember, you have to participate, you have to answer the questions, and everything would be done. So not to worry, you're at the right place and right time. So let's start our journey now. This is okay. So how many of you are aware about Vedic mathematics now? Yes, anything? Yes, Sandhya. What do you know about Vedic mathematics?
Sir, actually, I teach Vedic maths even.
Great.
I learn before 7 years, and now in pandemic, I did 2-3 online courses even. I took the classes, I took regular maths.
Very good.
Actually, but
Okay.
I wanted to know more things from the side.
Great.
That's why I joined.
Yes, Savitri, Amit, Sangeeta, Anupma.
No, sir, actually, I don't have too much idea about the Vedic mathematics. I am a beginner, as you can.
Not to worry, but when you joined, when you were taking a decision to start with Vedic mathematics, you might have heard about it, or you might have learnt about it, what it is exactly. No issues. Yes, anyone else? Sangeeta?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. My daughter is learning, so I got inspiration from her.
Great.
So I thought, let me also learn.
That is very important, and you'll learn. See, understanding our kids is more important. So what they are learning, if we also know that, it would be a great help to them, right? Yes, Archana?
And also it's a Vedic mathematics, it's without any tools, right? The mental calculations. So I'm very much interested with the math.
Yes,
So
it
that I
is
thought,
without
let us
any
see.
tools and without any help. Just hold on, one has not able to join. Okay, so now coming to I think people have not saved the number, so they were not able to get the link. This is yes, Prabhi. सर लिंक, सर सुनिए, लिंक आया हुआ है, आपने नंबर अभी तक सेव ही नहीं किया, इसलिए आपको दिख नहीं रहा। मैं दोबारा दे रहा हूँ, मैं आपको स्क्रीनशॉट दे देता हूँ अभी सर, एक मिनट। See, you have to save the number in order to get the link, because link you get only through broadcast, and you get it if you have saved the number. If you have not saved the number, you'll never get the link. People don't understand this. Okay, so we'll wait. Yes, anyone else? We got let everybody join. Two more were there. Yes, Savitri, you recently started learning. Okay. Yes, Ranmesh, what about you? Okay, so let me tell you. Now, very first thing is, why do we call it as Vedic mathematics? Why don't we call it as something else? Anyone has an idea? Why do we call it as Vedic mathematics, not something else?
Because it originated from the Vedas, I think.
Okay. Yes.
Its formula is concept written on the Vedas. That's why we are saying it is Vedic mathematics.
Great.
Maybe.
Yes. Anyone else who would like to add? Sandhya, Anupma, Durgesh? Durgesh,
Yes, sir.
you have joined, or Biresh has joined?
Sir, me, Durgesh.
Okay. Yes, Durgesh, do you have any idea?
Sir, I also beginner. I am not
Okay.
about that.
No issues. No issues. No issues. Today, all your doubt. So you should have more questions then. Since you are a beginner, don't
Yes,
shy.
sir.
You should ask more questions, and that should be the spirit, right? Very clearly, this would be
sir.
a workshop. I should give a lecture on it. It should be a interactive session. Parvesh, have you now able to join? Ashwini? Okay. So yes, Vedic mathematics is called so because of its origin. It is believed to be originated from our Vedas. So how many Vedas we have? Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Four, sir.
Which one?
4 Vedas. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda.
Yes. So we have 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, and Athar Veda. And this particular subject, it is believed to be originated from our Athar Veda, the 4th one, which deals with medicine, sculpture, science, all the science we are dealing today, that is in Athar Veda. So this is a reason why it is called as Vedic mathematics. And now who is the person, who is the father of Vedic mathematics, who gave us this magical subject, this beautiful subject? Yes, anyone? So
Tirtha
this,
Swarupji.
so this subject, he was our Shankaracharya of Puri with Pete. Puri, Jagannath Puri is there in Orissa. From there, he's a Shankaracharya. He's none other than Bharti Krishna Tirth ji. So this, he was a great scholar, and who gave us this subject known as, which is today popularly known as Vedic mathematics. Right? So any doubt up till here, any questions you have? So this was what theory we need to understand. Then we'll be going for the calculations part. Yes, anyone has any questions? Parvesh, you joined right now, and Ashwini. Okay. So now today you'll be going back and you'll say, I learned Vedic mathematics. So anybody would ask you, what is Vedic mathematics? So yes, how will you define Vedic mathematics? What is exactly Vedic mathematics in a single line? Yes, Amit, Sandhya, anyone? Okay.
It's a magic of numbers, playing with number.
Yes, it is a magic
For children
of numbers. So very simple language, if we talk about, it is what makes our mathematics easy and faster. You remember,
Yes.
we used to define a pulley, which makes our work easy. So similarly, Vedic mathematics, it makes our mathematics easy and faster. And so if I have to give a definition, it is a collection of techniques or formulas. Now, what is formulas? In maths, we call these as formulas. And in Sanskrit, we call them as sutras.
Sutra.
So it is a collection of techniques, formulas, or sutras, which makes our mathematical calculation easy and faster. Very simple definition, easy, which makes calculation easy and faster. And just now, within 10 minutes, you will realize the same thing, how easy your calculations become. Now, it has got 16 sutras or 16 formulas and 13 sub-sutras. So with the help of these 29 sutras and sub-sutras, you can calculate or make the calculations easy and faster. Now, what are the applications? Where do we use these things? See, this can be used in your arithmetic, your algebra, your geometry, calculus, conics, trigonometry, and even organic chemistry. Right? But when we talk about why there is hype right now, why we all are going to learn this subject. What is the need today? So the need is national education policy. So as per that national education policy, this subject has to be introduced in our course curriculum. If you see books of Rajasthan board, they have introduced this syllabus from class 3rd onward. 3rd to 9th, they have in their curriculum. Gujarat government announced around 10 days back that yes, we'll be implementing from class 6th onwards. Haryana, they have started it, and in the first phase, I'm training all the government school teachers of Haryana. That is more than 10,000 teachers I'm training. So this is a requirement. This is the opportunity right now. If we will learn now, then we'll be able to get more students and we will be able to deliver it to more people. Right? Now, the question arises, why Vedic mathematics? Why it is required? See, this question till yesterday when there was no NEP, it was very prominent. When I used to teach last year, people used to ask me why Vedic mathematics. And to you also, maybe some of you might have interest, but you were not getting that positive, from positive atmosphere or positivity from someone who would ask, yes, I want to do it. Everybody was questioning the same thing. Why Vedic mathematics? Why not a Bacchus? Why not something else? Yes. So why Vedic mathematics? Because of its advantages. Now, yes, one major reason is national education policy, but there are certain reasons behind it. There are certain positivities behind it, because of which this subject is gaining importance. And the first reason is it helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. Yes, how many of you believe that this can help? Sandhya is teaching, so Sandhya knows.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Amit?
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Definitely it will be
Definitely.
Okay. So yes, see, okay. Now, see, today it is a scientific era. Whatever I say, you cannot believe it. Or anybody, if someone says you something, you cannot believe. We believe in the facts. We believe in the concepts. So why do you think this helps to make mathematical calculations 10 to 15 times faster? Or what is the reason? What is the scientific reason behind it? Anyone? Archana? Ashwini?
Because we use sutras.
Okay.
because it uses in our daily career, day-to-day activity, daily
Okay.
activities.
Now, using sutras, see, ma'am, sutras or formulas we already use in mathematics. But what is the basic reason why speed immediately changes? You'll realize, see, within 10 minutes, you'll see how much your speed increase. You can analyze yourself with, you take a stopwatch, you take a calculator, keep along with you. 10 to 15 minutes is more than sufficient time, and you'll realize that yes, speed increases. But my question is, what happens that speed get increased? See, tomorrow you'll be teaching. Tomorrow, when you'll say this statement to anybody, the parents or the kids, you'll say it increases speed. So the question will come back to you. It will bounce back to you. Why does this happen? Or why should they believe on you? आप करके तो बाद में दिखाएंगे ना, एक क्लास लेने के बाद ही they'll believe. But how will you make them understand? Yes. Yes, Durgesh, anyone? Sandhya? I'll give you the reasons behind it, the major reason. Okay. Now a simple question to all of you. How do you write? Or how do you read? Amit, we read from left to right. We write from left to right. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, yes, sir.
Anyone who is lefty? So one or two case might be there.
No.
So that means our
No.
general procedure is left to right. Okay, you are sitting at home. Now just see in front of you, there might be a cupboard, there might be a building, there might be anything placed. If you see that, you will be able to watch the things placed on left side first and then on the right hand side. But this is very fast effect, but still you'll realize this. So what happens? See, this is how our brain works. Everything, whatever we are doing, whenever we are reading something, whenever we are writing something, it is always from left to right. But what happens when you are doing mathematics? It is reverse. You first go for unit place, then you go for tens place, then you go for 100 place, and then 1000 place. So why do you change yourself? When you have been doing everything from left to right, what happens that you shifted yourself to right to left? And that is the reason your speed goes slow. Today we'll see that when you'll be calculating from left to right, your speed will be fast. And the moment you'll go, whatever you have been following since years, whatever our age is, if we minus 4 years, 5 years, for those many years we have been practicing, we have been doing maths, but from right to left. And when we do right to left, our speed gets slower. So in Vedic mathematics, we get this flexibility either to move from left to right or to calculate from right to left. That is one major reason, one biggest reason why our speed gets increased. So this is the scientific reason. Got it? Any doubt on this? Second reason. Now, this reason is very well known to all the females sitting over here. What happens when your maid is absent? You are able to do the job much earlier. You are able to complete the job much sooner, or it takes more time than the maid? Yes. काम जल्दी हो जाता है या देर लगती है?
Faster, sir.
See, when
Even though I am not.
See what happens when we are dependent on something, we always take more time. And when we are independent, we take less time. This is what happens in Vedic mathematics. You don't have to use paper and pen also. Everything you are doing from your mind. When you are not using any external object, any external force, any external thing, your speed gets increased. You will, all these points, whatever I'm telling you right now, you all will analyze this and you will say the same to me after 10-20 minutes. So no use of paper, pen. That is the reason why your speed gets increased. Third reason. Okay, I'll ask you one question. If you have to multiply 576 into 121, I give this a question to you. 576 multiply by 121. So what will be your first step? What will you do?
First thing, write both the digits.
Yes, right.
The numbers.
Perfect.
Then we will start the multiplication.
Yes. Now, even if it is 121, if it is 161, whatever is this, you will not concentrate on the number. You will just write down the numbers one below the other and start multiplying. This is what everyone does. But you will, the same question will solve it after 20 minutes and you'll see, then you start visualizing. Visualizing means you'll try to understand what is the number. You will visualize the number, then you will find a reason behind that number and then apply a logic. So Vedic mathematics improves your visualization, enhance your reasoning skills, and improves your logics. So these three things, if you have in your life, if you have a good visual ability, good reasoning skills, and enhanced logic, you will never fail in your life, because this is not going to support you in maths or Vedic mathematics. It is a life-changing process. Whatever situation in your life you come across, whatever condition is there, what will you do? You'll first analyze, visualize. Then you'll find, yes, what is the reason behind that? And then you will apply the logic. So that is the reason why I say Vedic maths is not some subject or something to learn. It is a life-changing process. Lot number of research have been done now, where this is taken as a challenge, and the students have been taught Vedic mathematics and then the results have been observed. And it has been found, yes, students who are doing with Vedic mathematics, they are more active, they're doing more good. Got it? Okay. Now, fourth reason. Now, when we are doing calculations, I told you we do most of the calculations mentally. So mentally means you are keeping some calculation in your intellect, in your mind. So what happens? Your right brain and left brain, they start activating. And all of you know, left brain means more of logic. People who have more of logic, their left brain is active. People who have more towards arts, creativeness, their right brain is active. And with Vedic mathematics, both right and left brain, they get activated. And once both brains are working properly, both brains are active, what happens? It leads to increase in speed. You can do calculations faster than ever. So these are 4 basic reasons behind one logic, one advantage, which we say Vedic mathematics helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. You might have seen this statement number of times on Facebook, Google, but there is nowhere you will find the explanation. So this is a right explanation. These are the 4 different reasons behind it. Any questions you have? Yes, Sandhya, Sangeeta, Prabir, Durgesh,
No, sir.
Anupma.
Sir,
Yes, Prabir.
actually, in mathematics, sir, actually, formulas are already there. Just means what I want to say is that the formula which is made, actually, it is already there. Like that, means you can say, if we say a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. If we multiply a plus b into 2 times, then it will become a square plus b square plus 2ab. So it is already there as a formula. And while we are using this in several times, we use this formula. Am I right, sir?
See, very first thing, आप हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं. Second thing मैं आपको बताता हूँ, Vedic maths does not mean कि you have to solve one question by one way. Now you are using a formula of scaling. We'll learn it tomorrow. I'll give you 3 different methods, three different approaches to find a scare of a number. And if you see my book, I have written 11 methods to find a scare. See, everybody has a different level of intelligence. So why do we focus on one thing? Ki yes, you have to do this way only. Why do we have marks given for steps? Just after 10 minutes, some minutes, I'll give you one concept, which is so easy. You will think why we were not able to know this before. Okay, just tell me, Prabir, one thing. What is the biggest fear factor of any child in the school? In the early years, let's talk from early years.
Lack of confidence, you can say.
नहीं, lack of confidence नहीं. बच्चा
Lack of knowledge.
बच्चा प्री स्कूल में जाता है, हंसते खेलते जाता है. Because there they are taught in a rhymic way. हर चीज, everything they do in a poems. आपको, you remember Jan Gan Man because you did it in your early childhood years. Today, if you are going to learn one song or one poem or something, you will not be able to remember for more than 2 days. But that is in your mind because you learned in your early childhood years. Now coming, the moment the child moves, there is a transaction from preschool to school. What happens? Why the child start fearing? And that is more in the case of mathematics only. Why? Because we ask them to cram everything. For example, I'll give you one example. Tables. Now, what is the need of cramming the tables? If I ask you a question right now, how much time you need to write a table of 89? Yes. Can you tell me? Yes, Prabir.
Yes, sir.
How much time you need to write a table of 89?
Around 5 minutes.
You will do it within 10 seconds. Wait for 20 minutes more. And see, it is not 5 minutes or 10 seconds. The point is, you might be 40 plus or 40. Less 5 years. 35 years you are unaware about the simple concept. Table is not a big havoc. Table is not, it should have not been a fear. I'm training teachers every morning, every day. I take trainings of every school teacher of Haryana also. What is the biggest fear in them also? The same thing they answer. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If a teacher says 5 minutes, 10 minutes, will a teacher give 5-10 minutes to his child to speak in the class? You expect a child to speak, cram and speak in the class immediately, and you need 10 minutes to write. Because we have not taught them in a proper way. Our books, our system was such a thing that we kept on cramming everything. Today, you'll see how easy tables are there. So that is the reason I say the first biggest fear factor of any child is tables. Remove it and see the confidence, see the happiness on their faces. See, what should be the education? Why they like games and not education? Because they don't find education interesting. So make that education interesting. And why Vedic maths? They love it because it is not fixed that you have to go this way only. Do whatever. So like the question was a square plus b square plus 2ab. I'll give you 3 ways to solve tomorrow. And there are 13 ways to solve the same question. Now, some of intellectuals will say, we'll get confused. See, our brain does not get confused. I have a story for this also. I'm running a chain of preschools also. In Bangalore, we had one school in Ramurthy Nagar. A child was dropped there for daycare when he was just 6 months old. And when that child grew up to 2 years of age, he was knowing 5 languages. Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Hindi, English, and Malayalam. 6 languages, sorry. Why? Because all the teachers were different. One was Malayali, and because the caretaker who used to come early in the morning at 8, that was different. The teacher who used to stay back in the evening, late evening, she was different. The teachers were different. So see the brain power of a child. He could learn 6 languages at the age of 2. Can we learn a single language? I cannot learn. I don't know about you. But this is why, because our brain has got exhausted now. But that childhood. So we have to make sure that at the right age, right things should be imparted. Right? Okay, we'll learn. Don't worry. Today you'll learn everything, and see, you can question anything. Whatever doubt comes in your mind regarding Vedic mathematics, I'm there to solve. Don't see the clock. Don't see the watch. Yes, time is there. There is no time limit for this. Okay. So any doubts regarding this first advantage? Anyone has any question?
No.
Okay. Then open your paper and pen. We'll start exercise.
All good. Yes.
So first topic would be a very simple one for those who already know Vedic mathematics. Multiplication with 11 and its multiples. Please remember this topic because I'll be asking question on this also. And important information for everyone. Please save my number because Ashwini Prabhe, you didn't receive the message because you didn't save my number. It is being sent through a broadcast, not a group. So if you have not saved the number, you will not receive the messages. It is there in your mobile, but you cannot see that. Okay. So now 11 is such a number, very magical number. Whenever it is multiplied by any new number, any single digit number, what does it give? The same number is repeated 2 times. If it is multiplied by 2, 2. If it is multiplied by 3, it gives 33. Yes. If it is multiplied by 9, it gives 99. Every one of us know this thing because we remember table of 11. Yes.
Without any stress.
But what happens if a double number is done? A triple number is done? Or if I ask you what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11, after 5 minutes, you'll say 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. Just 5 minutes, you'll learn this concept. So what happens if a double number is there? 23 into 11. Now see the calculation. This is known as, this is basically an concept of Vedic mathematics. There are two general techniques of multiplication, and this is one of the specific technique. If two digits are there, you'll keep first digit as it is. Then you add the digits. 2 and 3 gives us 5. And then you keep the last digit as it is. This is your answer. So can we do it mentally? 24.
Yes.
So that means 2, 6, 4.
Yes.
33. That means 3, 6, 3.
3.
43, 4,
Same bundle.
7, 3.
3.
44. Okay, 45. 4, 9,
5.
63.
693.
693.
Yes, Nupma. Prabir. Everyone.
693.
Anyone has a doubt up till here?
No.
71.
781.
81.
787.
90.
990.
990.
81.
891.
98.
So this was when you were not getting any carryovers. For example, now 36 is 396. Correct?
396.
But what will happen when it is 37? Now I'll make you clear. I'll clear you. First thing is, when I did this also, 26 or 23, whatever, first I wrote, then just to make sure that there is no error, I keep a balancing line. This is an imaginary concept in Vedic mathematics, and this is just to make it sure that you don't make any silly mistake. 2 as it is, 2 plus 6, 8, and 6. It is just imaginary concept so that now it has a role. 3, 10, 7. See, now you have to understand one thing. We all did place values. So how many digits you can, one place value can hold? How many digits one place value can hold?
1 digit.
1 digit. So unit place is having 1 digit, correct? Tens place is having 2 digits. Is it possible?
No.
So what do? We shift the extra digit to this. This is the only concept which you have to remember in Vedic mathematics. One is this imaginary balancing line, and one this concept that 2 digits cannot come, and everything would be sorted out. Any big problem arises, we'll do it. So 407. 67. 6, 13, 7. Slowly and steadily you will do mentally also. So 7, 3,
737.
737.
91.
1, 0,
1001.
10.
First is
1001.
9, 10, 1.
9.
So 1, 0, 0,
001.
1. Yes, anyone has any doubt? Savitri, Archana, Ashwini, Arun,
No, sir.
No doubt, sir.
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Clear.
Ramesh, Ranesh.
Yes, sir.
Got
No
it?
doubt, sir.
Okay. So what is the
Yeah.
biggest, what is the largest two-digit number?
99.
So what is 99 into 11? What is 99 into 11?
1089.
1089.
Got it?
1089.
9, 18, 9. And that becomes 1089. Don't you think you are doing much faster than calculator now? If this question was asked to you before the workshop, what was your way? 99, then 11.
Multiplied by 11.
So 2 times multiplication and 1 time addition. Now, any doubt from numbers 11 to 99? Any point you think? Just 1 second, give to your mind. Think if you have any doubt in any number. Yes, Savitri, you have not asked any question.
No, sir. It is clear.
Sandhya is already teaching this. I think Sangeeta.
No, sir, it's clear.
Clear, sir.
Sir, usually 11 into 99, I was teaching in another way, 11 into 100 minus 99. So I was using that method.
No, I'll tell you one more. See, that is one more is there when the multiples are 99. Then also it will become, we'll just subtract 1 from it. And here we will have, I'll tell you. Suppose this is 99 and any number is there. Let's say here now 11 you are talking about. Now one concept is when we are using the concept of 11. One more concept is there when the numbers are 9, 99, 999 or any number of 99. Then what you do is you apply, there is a sutra called as Ekayune. Just subtract 1 from here. So it becomes 10. Whatever this number is, subtracted from 99, you get 89. There are very easy concepts, but in Vedic maths, very easy concepts. Okay. Coming to 3-digit number, 1, 2, 3. Again, the concept will be the same. First digit as it is. Then first pair, 1 and 2 are the first pair, it becomes 3. 2 and 3 are the second pair, it becomes 5. And the last digit as it is. 1353. Is it difficult? Yes. Is
Sir,
it?
can you repeat once again?
Yes.
Can you repeat once again, sir?
Yes. These are 3 digits to be multiplied by 11. First step is D1. D1 means digit 1. Second, digit 1 plus digit 2. That's the first combination. Then digit 2 plus digit third, the second combination. And then digit third. So 1 as it is, 1 plus 2 gives you 3. 2 plus 3 gives you 5. And 3 as it is. Now is it clear, Anupma?
Yes, sir.
Anyone left?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Taking the water.
1, 4, 3. What is the answer?
1, 5,
5, 7.
73. 1573.
So who all are able to give the answer?
Yes.
Now just think. If this question was asked 15 minutes earlier, then were you able to solve?
Multiplication.
Hey, would you have been able to do in this less time?
No, sir, no.
Is it really tough?
No, sir, interesting.
No, sir.
So
Easy and interesting.
No, sir, it is fun.
we'll learn more. 148 now.
148. 15. 1628. 1628.
Yes.
1628. Yes.
See, now you are able to
168,
calculate this
168.
mentally also.
Yeah.
Now, why it is going mentally? Do you know one reason? See, never you will get more than one carryover, because two single digits will add to give maximum one carryover only. You can have 9 plus 9 only, na? So what would be the carryover? 1. And in a normal process, we have so many carryovers. So this point we'll discuss. 196.
196.
6, 5, 1,
2,
156.
2156.
2156. Yes. Who is not able to find this answer?
I found but couldn't say.
Couldn't?
Sir, I'm not found. Little bit.
I found but couldn't say. That time.
Okay, see, I'll give you again. I'll explain you. 196. So very easy. First digit as it is. Last digit also you can write down as it is. This is the reason why I'll add balancing lines, so that we don't get confused. 1 plus 9 is 10. And 9 plus 6 is 15.
15.
So this goes here, this goes here. 2156.
2 or 1 plus 0, 2, 2156. Okay, sir.
487.
487. 4.
5357.
5357.
Yes, Anupma, Savitri, Sangeeta.
5357, sir.
Anyone who is not able to get the answer? Six, 8, 7.
Seven, 557.
Yes, Durgesh, you said you are a fresher.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm not, well, I'm a little bit wrong,
But it is interesting.
7557, yes.
Yes, Durgesh, isn't it interesting?
it is very interesting, sir.
And it's not a tough thing which we were not aware of since years. It is not a tough thing. I'm not making something very tough.
Well, it is
Very
not
simple
tough.
things.
Very simple thing.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the largest 3-digit number now?
999.
999.
So what is 999 into 11?
9. 10989.
10109.
Yes, Arun, Ashwini,
989.
Ranmesh.
10989.
Very good.
10109.
10989.
10989.
Yes. Yes, Ashwini.
10989.
Yes, Praveen. Good. Going on magical. So 3 digits also done. 4 digits. See, whatever comes in your way, it should just be numbers. Just try to play with these numbers. Everything would be done. 1, 3, because 1 and 2 makes 3. 2 and 3 gives 5. 3 and 4 gives me 7.
13574.
Is it really tough? No. Yes, everyone got it? 1, 2, 3, 4
Yes,
into
sir.
11.
Yes, sir.
1, 3, 5, 7, 4.
Nahi, everybody understood how to do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chalo, let's do 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. The reverse of it
4,
into 11.
2, 1. 4, 7, 2, 5.
4, 3, 7, 4, 7, 5, 3, 1.
4, 3,
4,
1
7,
कैसे
5,
होगा?
3, 1.
4 के बाद
4,
7 आएगा
7,
या
5, 3,
आएगा?
1.
3, 1.
4, 7, 5. Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8.
2, 4, 6, 8. 2,
2, 7, 1, 4, 8.
so, no. 2, 7.
I don't know whether I'm
2,
right.
7, 1, 4, 8.
1, 5, 8. 2, 7, 1, 5, 8.
1, 4, 8. 5 कैसे होगा? 6 and 8 gives 14. See? 2, 6,
2,
10,
6,
10,
10, 14.
14, and 8.
and 8. Okay.
So 8 as it is, 4 as it is, 1 here, 7 here, 2 here.
Okay. 1, 4, 8.
Any doubt
2,
left?
7, 1.
No, sir.
So somebody gave me 5, so that was wrong. 8176.
8,
8, 9, 9, 3, 6.
8, 9, 9, 3, 6.
Are you using calculator?
No, sir.
No,
I'm
sir.
doing my own.
So then pat yourself, congratulate yourself. You are doing good.
I do
Just
like this.
think of it. Ki 10 minutes earlier, same number. Can you do it? No. This is this is the first step. That's what I told you. If you are able to do it within seconds, and the moment, the time you took, that was less than calculator also, because calculator also you need to press. Yes, everybody got it? Or still anyone left?
okay.
Savitri, Anupma,
Got it, sir.
Arun, Ashwini, Ranesh, Archana.
Got it.
So the last number, it should be the largest 4-digit number only. So this is how you have to go for it. Just play with the numbers, interchange numbers, shift any one digit and find out. Make your learning interesting yourself. Nobody can give you exercises. Nobody can give you assignments. Just take one number and just try to rotate those numbers. That's all. Everything is done. Every day I receive calls. Please give us worksheets. Worksheets, you can do it. 8176, make it 8976, then make it 8216. Anything you can change. Yes, what is 999?
109989.
Yes.
1099.
109989. I did it.
Yeah.
So any doubt up till here now? Now, when we were talking, if anybody had a word with me, generally I ask a question. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11? Now, is it tough for you? It is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
You can just impress anybody with this. It's not a big thing also now, but that took 20 minutes to learn. But now, will you ever forget this thing? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. So easy. And if you are feeling positive now, see, when you are able to calculate fast, what is going on in your mind, what is going on, yeah, that happiness is coming, that joyous feeling is coming. Same comes in the kids also. And when you start loving something, when you start enjoying something, you try to repeat it. That is what is required. So done? Everyone has done this?
Yes, sir.
Hello. We'll do 2 more and then you'll have a test. Seven, 4, 6, 4, 5.
Eight two 1095. Let's see whether it is correct or not.
It is. See, there is one method also. We'll maybe tomorrow I'll teach you. Digit sum. With the help of which you can check whether your answers are correct or not. And that gives you more confidence. That is a method, single step method. A 3-second to 2-second method. And that is very beneficial for the kids who are appearing for any NTSC Olympiads, any exam, any edition you can check any, we'll do it. Yes, everybody got it? 821095.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Archana,
1095.
Anupma,
09.
Ashwini. It is 821095. Let's conclude with this point. Last 9999. The biggest 5-digit number. So what is into 11? See, with this you teach your kids cooking. What is the largest number? Similarly, you can take what is the smallest number. So this way they learn so many things together.
099989. Yes, 99989.
109989.
Sir, it comes in a pattern.
109989.
Yes, it is a pattern. That is what I wanted you to understand also.
1929 and 39 in between 1089.
Yes. So anyone has any doubt on the topic? This is just a start. Don't think that this is over. So before moving ahead, a small question. What was the topic? Yes, Amit, Anupma, Sandhya,
Magic
Sangeeta.
of Vedic Math.
This topic,
Multiplication of 11.
Makes it
Multiplication is
interesting.
11 and its multiples.
multiplication
With 11.
With 11 and its
11.
multiples.
Multiples.
Now the question is, when did you multiply? Where did you multiply? See, some of
We
Only
just
the sutra.
we did the addition.
some of you might be teachers, and you know what happens when in a class second or first, when a child is started, we start with multiplication. We say 2 into 5 is 10, and nobody understands, because practically how will they understand multiplication? Then we explain, no, multiplication is repetition of addition. We write 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 5 times we write 2 and we say now it is 10, and the child understands. But here we are not doing that repetition also. If 26 was multiplied by 11, did we write 26 11 times? Yes, did we write? No. What we did?
No.
We were, see, two major things happened. First point was, we were just adding corresponding digits. Just corresponding digits you kept on adding, nothing more than that. And the second important thing was just pay attention back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say this only. So what we were doing, you were calculating from left to right. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now this is a number. Try opposite way. Go from right to left. What you have been practicing from so many years. Maths you have been doing from right to left only. So just try it. Can you do that mentally? The moment, see, because this is what our brain is equipped to. Left to right, we can do anything immediately, but right to left, it takes time. So that was a point I was explaining you. Our speed gets slow because we adopt the opposite way. Now, left to right, we are fast enough because we are able to calculate immediately. But the moment we go from right to left, which we have been practicing since years, our speed gets slow. The same question you attempt. So these are the two major things we learned in this. One was multiplication is not multiplication you are doing, just adding the corresponding digits. And then we are operating it from left to right. Any doubt now? Yes, any questions, any doubt? Because now you'll have a test.
Let's begin with.
Very simple question. 141 into 22. Please solve.
Okay. Three 102.
3102. Okay. Yes, others? So who solved? Durgesh. How did you solve?
Actually, I multiplied by 11 in the same manner that you taught us.
Why you multiplied with 11 now? The question is 22.
Because I know 11 into 2 is 22. So after multiplying with 11 very fast, I did the multiplication.
Now see, Durgesh, 11 into 2 is 22. You knew it earlier also. But did you ever did like this?
No, sir.
That is what is known as visualization. See, you visualize this number. Yes, this is 11 into 2. And you applied this way.
Yes.
Okay, one is this.
5.
And one is this also. So how many of you did by first and how many of you did by second? And how many were not able to understand? Yes, Amit?
Sir, I didn't see anything on the screen. I am only able to see your face and your voice.
Why?
So
change you are using mobile. Change the screen.
No, I'm using laptop actually.
Yes, and you, the screen is not visible.
It is visible.
Visible, sir.
Visible.
Screen is visible.
Okay, I'm checking it.
Yes, Sangeeta, how did you attempt it?
I have attempted with the first one. I have multiplied with 11, then multiplied by 2.
Okay, again. So now you visualize that 22 is 11 into 2. Yes? This much you visualized?
Yes, sir.
So, but the same question I am asking again. If this question was given before the class, then would you have thought that 22 is 11 into 2? Because we never worried about it. We just wrote the questions and tried to do the things. There was no, we never tried to understand the number. We never tried to see the number. Most of the silly mistakes we do, this is a reason. We immediately write the number without, sometimes we make even mistake in writing the number. because we were least bothered to visualize a number. But now our system changed. We watch the number, yes, 22. You realize no, 22 is 11 into 2. You find a reason and then you applied a logic. Correct? Yes, Prabir? Anupma? Ratnesh, Archana, Arun?
Yes, sir.
How many of you attempted second one? See, for this particular question, you can say first is correct. Second is also correct. But ideally, first is not correct. Second is correct. Now, why do I say this? Why will I say this? Let's take the same example now. If instead of this 22, it was 88 or 99, then 141 into 11, if you do it first and then multiply by 8, then 1551 into 8. That is a big number to be multiplied with 8. But here, a small number 141 into 8 is easy to multiply. See, whenever you have an option, two numbers, 11 and other, so first multiply by the other number, because 11 can be multiplied to any big number, 5 number, 6 number, 8 number in the easiest manner. This calculation is not possible with other numbers. So the best way to be mentally fast is first multiply with the second number immediately, and then keep 11 at the last. So this, for this question, this might be right, first one, but the most appropriate is this.
Okay.
Is it clear? Anyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Another question, 5, 7, 6 into 1, 2, 1. What is the answer?
Yes. Six nine six nine six.
Got. So what you did?
69696. First
Multiplied
multiplied
by
by
11
11,
first
again
and
multiplied by
multiplied by
11.
Now this was the question I asked you in the beginning. At that time, what everybody said? So write down 576 and below that write down 121. And now what you did? You visualize that yes, this is 11 into 11 and you find two answers. First you found, yes, 576 into 11 is?
6336.
636.
Yes. And then you again multiplied with 11 and you find 6, 9,
9696.
9, 6. Now which is easier? This method or this method?
Definitely this Vedic method.
Because now you can see, now you can mentally calculate. Are you using any paper and pen now for this particular 11 now? If there is no carryover, paper is not even required. Only in case of carryover, right now you are using papers, but with time, if you will practice for 1 day or 2 days, that will also not be required because carryover would be 1 only. Is it clear now? See the difference in yourself. 20 minutes earlier, you told me this concept, or half an hour, let it be. Now you are doing it different. I didn't tell you to do this way. You started visualizing. So this is your achievement. This is what this subject has in it. You will start imagining, you will start visualizing. And from today onwards, you will visualize each and every situation in your life. Not even numbers. So it will change your entire lifestyle. Any doubts? Yes, Sangeeta. Any doubt? Sandhya, you have any questions? Ashwini, Ratnesh, Arun, Amit,
Okay.
Savitri. Okay. So now, see, it is not with 11 or its multiples only. And that is the reason. Now I gave you this number 1, this side it was 123, here it was 11. But what will happen if this 11 becomes 111? Or it becomes 4 times 1, or it becomes 5 times 1, 6, 7. See, we kept on increasing these digits. We never focused on this. It is not a trick. Mind it. All those who think it is just for 11, no. So we need to understand how it will work if digits on this side increase. Yes. So first is when it was, I'll give you both. Now they see, as a, this is a basic difference between a workshop of a children and of teachers. They ask so many questions. Whatever comes in their mind, they ask it. But teachers, they feel, yes, what will happen if somebody thinks that I don't know? Nobody asked me one question why I was making pairs. 1, 3, 5, 3. Why I didn't make one? Why didn't I added all the 3 digits? Why I added only 2 digits? Yes.
Because it multiplying by 11, multiplying by 2-digit number.
2-digit number.
Yes. See, here there are 2 ones. So that was the reason the maximum pairing was allowed up to 2 digits only. Here it is 3 digits, 3 ones are there. See, there is no the only whatever these calculations are being done, that is because on the other side as a multiplier we had 11. Otherwise 11 has no more role to play. Similarly, Durgesh, there is a disturbance at your, I think, sparking or something. So now here we have 3 ones. So the system will change. First, as it is, 1 and 2, again 3. But now what was happening after the combination of 2? Now this was the maximum limit earlier. I was shifting towards right hand side, but now there are 3 ones. So I'll have the combination of all 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, it will give me 6. Now the maximum has been done. So what happens after maximum? Started shifting towards the right. 5 and 3.
3.
Got the difference? Yes, anyone? Anyone who has not got the difference?
Beginning with 1 digit, then move up to the 3.
Yes. Why 3? Because here we have 3 ones. One more example I'll give you. If it was 1, 2, 3, 4 and 111 over here. So see, first
1, 2,
as it is,
3,
then
5,
1 plus
7.
2, 3. Okay, let me add this. Then 1 plus 2 plus 3, that gives 6. Now what will come?
2 plus 3.
So now it would be 2 plus 3 plus 4. Because this is, got it? After this, now we have reached the maximum limit. 7. That is 3 plus 4 and 4. So that is 137074. Any doubt on this? Any questions?
7074.
Yes.
Okay.
Durgesh, Anupma, Sandhya, Prabir. Okay, solve this then. 412 into 111.
45732.
732. 45732.
4, 5,
5.
7, 3, 2. See, there is no carryover, nothing at all. You are able to write this answer within seconds without any silly mistakes also. And otherwise 3 time multiplication and 4th time addition. So how much time you are saving? Any doubt? Any questions on this? Yes, anyone who is left? So you'll be doing homework also. So whatever questions are coming in your mind, you can ask. Great. Okay. Now, 278 into 111.
Three zero eight five eight.
2, 9, 15 or 17. Seventeen, 15,
30857.
8.
30857.
Got it? 3,
Yes.
0, 8, 5, 8. Prabir, the last digit is 8, so cannot be 7. Any doubt? Any questions you have?
Sir, for 1369.
Huh?
Actually, did the multiplication I just saw, but little bit doubt is there. You just wrote 10 at the time.
9.
Into 111 actually.
Yes, it was 9. Sorry.
1, 3,
Okay,
6,
we'll do one more. Then you'll say 1, 3, 6, 9. Okay, do this now. Into
by 111.
111.
1.
1.
$18, 15. Okay. And 51959.
20059.
Sorry.
20059.
Can a 4-digit number multiply by 100? It will give me a 4-digit number only.
151959.
Yes.
150059. Sorry, 150059.
Again, double zero. How double
151959.
zero? How double zero? See, it would be 9 here. 5 is here.
151959.
9, 1, 5, 1. So it is 151959. One more question. First, let it be without carryover and then carryover. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 111.
3. 1370295.
Oh, you know everything. Yes.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Yes. Okay. No, sir. Okay. One, three.
13659. 13659.
So this becomes 1370295.
Oh yes.
See, that is why I'm saying use balancing line initially, because you need to practice, then you will not have any trouble. Because later you'll be understanding how to use in your mind adding one. Clear? Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
सर अरुण
Yes,
सर
Arun.
बेसिकली मुझे बीच में डिस्टरबेंस हो गई थी, कालें आ गई थी एक दो। सर मुझे ना ये क्लियर नहीं हो रही है 3 डिजिट नंबर जब 111 से क्लियर क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें सर मैंने 1 2 3 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 111
ठीक है,
इसी को किया था, उसके बाद 3 डिजिट नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई किया था। 4 और 5 का मुझे नहीं आइडिया आ रहा।
एक मिनट, 1 2 3 का बताओ
तो
आंसर।
रिपीट करेंगे सर प्लीज?
आप पहले ये बोलिए,
सर
1
रिपीट
2 3
करेंगे।
इंटू 111 क्या आएगा?
1 2 3 इंटू 111 सर इसका आएगा 13653
13653। ठीक है, हो गया यहाँ तक आपका?
जी जी सर, ओके ओके, हाँ यहाँ तक हो गया सर।
ओके, नाउ सी 1 2 3 4 इंटू 111।
ओके सर,
यही करना है आपको अभी, ठीक है?
यस
ओके,
सर।
so 1 as it is,
ओके,
what will come next?
3
Next,
3 2 5 6।
okay, up till here you are clear, right? Now
ओके सर, हाँ
see, now you have reached the maximum limit. The maximum limit is 3. You cannot
sir.
combine 4 together
ओके सर,
because there are
ठीक ठीक,
3 ones.
हाँ जी जी सर।
So what is the option left? You have to shift
ओके सर,
towards the right.
यस सर।
So 2 plus 3 plus 4 is
9
9. Now again you have reached the maximum limit. Now what can be done? You have to switch over toward right only. So what is left? 2 digits, 7.
ओके यस सर,
And then the last
9 4।
974.
ओके सर, ओके ओके,
Now got it?
यस सर।
Okay. Similarly, 5 digits also. Let's do one question. 2 4 6 8 6. Yes, try. 2. Then yes, everyone. What is the second?
6
6
Then so then 2 plus 4 is 6. Then 6 plus 6 is 12.
12.
Now that is the maximum limit we have reached. So we'll shift towards right. So 4 6 and 8 18. Again the maximum limit has been reached. So now 6 8 and 6 20.
That is 20.
Then 8 and 6 only left 14. And the last is 6.
2740146.
Yes.
Thank you.
27.
40146.
Okay. Yes. Any doubt now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Durgesh, you have any doubt? Sangeeta, Anupma,
Yes, sir. Cap.
274146.
Archana. Anyone has got any doubt now? Okay. So similarly, if okay, one simple question first. 19 into 111. Prabir, there is a voice from your background. Please switch off your mic. Yes, 19 into 111. So much thinking. See, what you have to do, you just have to balance. Here you have 3 months, add 0. Now any trouble?
No trouble.
So 0, then 0 plus 1 is 1. Then 0 plus 1 plus 9 is 10. Again, 1 plus 9 is 10. And then the 9. So sometimes you get such like situations. If you have less digits, make it balance.
2109.
Got it? Anyone has any doubt left now? Okay. So similarly, even if it is 4 digits, 4 ones here, now you don't have to worry. See, anything can be done. Please try to solve this.
Okay.
The same concept will apply. I'll be back within 1 second.
One 370,974. Here goes. Similar pattern like this.
1370974.
Yes. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
So what simple 1, 3, 6. Now we have 4 ones. So we'll add 4 also. 10.
10.
And then start reducing 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. So that gives 9,
9.
then 7, then 4.
7, 4.
So now you understood the power of these ones. So now today your homework I'll be giving, but apart from that, try to do like this is 4 ones, make it 5 ones, make it 6 ones. Try at least 5, 6 questions apart from the exercise. Then you see the confidence in yourself. And can you ever think 4 digit into 4 digit multiplying in a single line? And see, the most important thing, it's not solving in a single line. The most important thing is all those carryovers which you were supposed to come, they are gone. And the answer is getting rid of those carryovers. Second thing, it is since in the single line, so very easy to calculate. Can be done mentally also. Any doubts on this? Yes, any questions? बोलेंगे नहीं तो आगे कैसे चलेंगे?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
But sir, just one thing. Actually, the logic is same. Actually, how we multiply in the same in the regular pattern, that is multiplying ones then tens. Actually, we are arranging in the same order and we are adding. So it is coming in that order only. Actually.
Okay.
So here we are just using this small trick actually.
And now I will not call it as a trick. Trick was if it was explained up till 11 only. So when we are using it for triple one, triple, see how many numbers we have covered. We have covered, if we talk about 1 to 100, so we covered 11 first, and then we covered 22, 33, 44. So many numbers are already covered, right? So it's not a one trick. It is a concept in itself. And
Yes, sir.
since it is a workshop, I cannot give you the background of this. If I'll tell you the background, then you would be able to do 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The sutra is Supandya Matvatya. That is known as sandwich method. So what happens? The more you'll learn, the more you'll be able to do it. Now, like 999, all of you got the pattern, but that is more simpler when we apply the other concept. So the benefit is when you start visualizing, there is no limit to it. You will only visualize, you will only find the reasons, and you will be the best judge which method should I apply. And that gives birth to intelligence. See, what we are teaching to the kids, cram this, this. When we'll give them open hand, yes, these are 4 methods, whatever you want to do, that will give birth to intelligence. That will give birth to new things. Yes. Yes, anyone? Anupma, any questions? Sandhya, Ashwini? Ashwini, aapka mic bhi, you're not there. So what is the use? Archana? Okay. So let's come back to the main screen. So this was where we left. It helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. Okay. So this was the first. Now black screen is visible.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. So this is what we did, right? This was the examples we tested ourselves. Now, the second major advantage. The second major advantage is the fear factor. I told you, if we talk about kids, they have the fear of learning tables. They have fear of cramming the tables. And whosoever now cannot write a table of 89, you all would be able to write within 10 seconds. This is my assurance, and within 5. So what exactly is required to learn Vedic mathematics? See, there are only 2 things to be learned. One is you should have a knowledge of tables up till 8 or 9. So is it really tough? Second thing, knowledge of single digit addition. The way we solved 11, entire Vedic mathematics work on the same pattern. At least arithmetic part, not algebra. We'll be able to solve this way only. All your addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, such simply you can solve it. So the basic eligibility you need is you should have a thorough knowledge of single digit addition. Is it big enough? Yes, Prabir, बहुत बड़ी है ये eligibility. And tables up till 8 or 9.
Yes, sir. पता है, sir. Already we know that.
Yes. So that is the reason. So we call it as it is the biggest fear also, and the biggest stress from anybody's child. It is the biggest burden, you can say. So you need not to cram all the tables. only this small thing, and all tables you can write. You can write down tables of 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit, 6 digits within seconds, right? So this we'll be learning. Okay, so let's open up notebooks again, and we'll again start up. So now we'll be doing the tables, and there are two different techniques. We'll divide these learning of tables into two parts. First thing is writing tables of all numbers ending with 9. Now, when we talk about numbers ending with 9, that means 9, 19, 29, 89, or even big 109, 119, or 268, whatever number you can think of, you can write down. And second is we'll learn writing tables of any 2, 3, 4 digit numbers. Yes. Ready?
Ready, sir.
थक तो नहीं गए?
No, sir.
Okay. So the first topic, we'll start with the tables. Now, when you'll be teaching the kids, I always say this should be the first topic, because first remove their fear. Let them feel confident. Let them feel excited. Let them feel joyous from inside. Then start with anything else. But yes, the way would be something different. Here, when we'll be going, we are going on a serious note. But when it is with the kids, you have to be more funny. You have to be more game-like. You have to teach them. Okay. So the first step is you have to make this table, which is journey of 0 and cross, or you can call it as a magic table, or it represents basically a game, 0 cross. Then you have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now this, you have to start it from the rightmost bottom, move towards central line, and then towards the top, and 9 should be at the leftmost corner on the top. Done up till here? Please do it if you have not done it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Done.
Good. Now, let's say we have to write a table of 19 first, a small number. So first step complete. Here also you have to write 19. This is first thing. Now the point is, what will come here? So here we apply the first sutra of Vedic mathematics, that is known as Ekadhikena, Ekadhikena Purvena. A very simple sutra, which means add one more to the previous. Ekadhikena Purvena, which means add one to the previous. So whatever number or numbers or digit or digits exist before 9. Now here the number is 1. If this question was 89 table, then the number was 8. If it was 119, then the number was 11.
11.
So whatever this number is, add 1 to it. So the new number you got is 2. Just add this new number to each corresponding number. So 1 plus 2 gives 3. 3 plus 2 gives me 5. 5 plus 2 gives me 7. 7 plus 2 gives me 9. 9 plus 2 gives me 11. 11 plus 2 gives me 13. 13 plus 2 gives me 15, 17, and 19. What is this? You see, what is this? It is a table of 19. 19 ones are 19, 19 twos are 38, 19 threes are 57, 19 fours are 76, 19 fives are 95, 19 six are 114, 7s are 133, 8 152, 9 171, and 10 190.
Sir, can you tell me how we got this two? Like initial part,
Initial part, whatever number is before 9, we apply E Kadikena Purvena Sutra on that. That means add 1 to that number, whatever number is there. So 1 was there, we added 1 to it. It became 2.
Okay.
If it is,
so that 2 we have to add it for each number.
Yes, we have to add it for each number. Now, let me show you one more example. If this was, if I have to write a table of 39. So now the number is 3. So adding 1 means
1.
it will give me 4. So
4.
here it is 3. 3
Yes.
plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4
7.
is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15.
15.
15 plus 4 is 19.
196.
23. 27.
27.
31. 35.
And 35.
And here it is 39. So what is this? Again, a table of 39. Is it clear? Anyone has any doubt now? So this is the first sutra. If you say E Kadikena Purvena, I'll write down the name. Just hold on. E Kadikena Purvena means add 1 to the previous number. Right. You'll get the notes today. So in the notes it is written. Don't worry about it. You'll get the notes. Okay. Whatever we are learning now, you'll get the notes also, and you have to do the homework also. So that tomorrow you are having the thorough knowledge, whatever we did today. Yes, anyone has a doubt?
No.
So if you don't have a doubt, please write down table of 29.
29.
Yes. Easy one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 29 table. 29, 2 plus 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 1, 29.
49, 98, 147, 294, 41, 360, 43, 390,
29, 58, 87, 1, 116, 145, 174, 203, 232, 261, 290.
So 49, right?
29. Okay, 49 you can write.
29, 58, 87, 174, 145, 116. Oh, there is a mistake. $176.
$29, 58, 87, 116, 145, 174, 203, 232, 261, 290.
So
29, 58, 87, 116, 145, 174, 203, 232, 261, 290.
Okay.
how easy this is? Is it really difficult?
Oh.
Okay, so what we thought 89, somebody said me 5 minutes. Now see,
9 plus
8,
1.
8
9
plus
plus
1 is 9.
1,
So 9, 8 and 9 is 17, 26,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, 890. So was it so tough? See now, how many seconds it took? On the screen, if I am taking 10 to 12 seconds, so on notebook, you will take hardly 8 seconds. Yes, Amit, you said 5 minutes. How easy it is?
Yes, sir.
See, this is not one,
Yes, sir.
it's not a point of one table. The point is of the confidence. The point is of one concept, which was so easy and we were not aware of it from so long. Anyone has any doubt left? It's not only 2-digit numbers, we can do 3 digits also, we'll do it. First, is it clear? 89.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Anupma?
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Savitri?
Yes, sir.
Sandhya, are you teaching this concept?
Yes, sir, clear. But I wanted to tell you that whatever I am teaching the table, the way I am teaching, this is quite easy method, rather very easy method. I really like this.
See, first thing, first thing we have to work on is building up their confidence. Remove
Yes, sir.
their fear. So once you have done that, once you have pinched on that, then students will attend your class regularly. See,
Yes, sir.
If now generally, if you take a class of 3rd, 4th, 5th standard, now first day their parents force them to take the class. No child is interested to learn anything. Correct?
Yes.
Now, if after the workshop child is not interested, what is the use then? Or if after the first time they paid and second month they are not continuing, so we have to make that interest. So for that, first we have to remove their fear, and the moment they learn tables, their fear has gone. See, I have experienced this. I'm teaching, I've trained around I won't say the number, more than 1800 people. So every day when we teach, there is this confidence should come up, and that confidence should come up in you also, the trainers also. Because if we'll be confident, kids can be. Any doubt left now? We'll do other method also. No. Don't worry. Yes. So please write down 59 then. The easy one. 59. 5 plus 1, 6. So 5, 11. Then please do it. Yes, Durgesh, where are you gone?
Yes, sir.
क्या हुआ?
कुछ नहीं.
Tables understand हो गया? Concept आ गया समझ?
Yes, sir. आ गए.
चलिए, बढ़िया.
Sir, see, like whenever I add 1 for the first digit, we will get the number. So that is the, for example, if it is 59, 1 I will be adding for the 5. So that 6 I need to add for the first digit. I am not able to get it.
Yeah, see, first digit, though, it would be the same only, na? Whatever table you have to write, it would be always the same.
Okay, so I have to retain that. I mean,
now see,
59. Oh,
59
now,
done, sir.
Good. Now, when you have, see, first thing is always 59 would be written as it is, na?
Yeah.
Right. Now this 5, to this 5 you are adding 6. So that becomes 11. Again, keep on adding 6 only, na? That's all. Now clear? See, that is known as applying ekadikana, means adding 1 to the previous number. So it's not only ki it works on 2 digits. Let's say our question is 109 or bigger also we'll try. So first thing would be 109 only. Now here there are 2 digits. So what is new number? 11. 10 plus 1 is 11. So I'll have 21 here. Then 32. Then 43. Then 54. Then 65. Then 76. 87. 98. And 109. See why I write last also, because this will give me a clear picture. Yes, I am doing correctly or not. And just have to add 0 at the back only. Because 109 means you will be getting the same number what was in weekly. Now is it clear? Any doubt left? Any questions you have?
It is clear.
Last workshop went up till 3 hours 15 minutes because the questions.
Yes, sir.
Today I think there are no questions. We will finish up early. Okay. So this is how you have to go for tables with numbers ending with 9. Now coming to the rest numbers, because now if I ask you, what about 87? How much time you need? Yes. Anyone?
More than 5 minutes.
Now see, how do we write table 87? We keep on adding 87 in plus 87 plus 87. This is what we do. This is what we do. And that means so many carryovers. Now see a simple thing. I'll show you a very simple concept. The only thing, again, you have to remember, at one place value, you can have only 1 digit. That's the same concept which I told you earlier also. At unit place, 1 digit, tens place, 1 digit, 100 place, 1 digit. This concept, if you remember, if you understand, you will never make a mistake. I'll give, let's have a very small example first, 23. So 23 means you'll write 23, then you'll write add 23, it will give you 46, then add 23, it will give you 69, then you will add 23, so that means it will give you 80, yes, 92. Now, here, just we have to think over it. If 3 is your unit digit, and if this is your tens digit, just a small assumption. We are supposed to write a table of 23, and we are just thinking that 3 is our unit place value and 2 is at tens place. Any harm in this? Any problem in this?
No.
So let us write the table separately. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. You can write down 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. You can write down. Any difficulty in writing this? Now see, at the first place, both unit place and tens place, they have 1 digit. So rearrange and write as it is. 46, no calculations required at this place. Here, you have 2 digits at unit place. Can you have 2 digits at unit place?
Only 1 digit.
So what you'll do? 2 as it is, 1 you will shift to the 8. It becomes 9. 5 is as it is, 1 extra is there that you shift, it becomes 11. 8 is as it is, 1 extra you shift it, that becomes 13. So what is easy, adding 8 plus 1 or adding 23 again and again? Same thing, see, you are adding only single digits numbers again. No student will make any mistake because everyone knows a table of 9 up till 9 or 8. And this concept is not a big enough. Why do we don't have this in our curriculum then? Yes, is it tough? So we had a word about 80, 87, okay. See now, 8, 7. 7 table, 14. 21. 28. 35. 16. 24. 32. 40. 87 as it is because no changes. 1 digit at unit place, 1 at, but here 4 fixed, okay, but this one is extra.
174.
174.
260.
261. See, no errors. Otherwise, 174 we added 87. That would have given us carryovers 2 times. Now there is no carryover also.
348.
348.
435.
And so on. You can complete it.
522. 609.
So is it tough?
No, sir.
So why we have
No,
not
sir.
learned till now? Yes, Sangeeta. You are in a school. So why this has not been taught in your school?
Yeah.
Is it so tough?
No, it's really easy.
Anupma?
Yes, sir, this is easy.
See, it's not. That is the point. Why we go for the tough things only? Why we have to add 87 plus 87, 87 when it is single digit you can add and do the things. Yes, Durgesh,
Yes.
Ashwini, Arun.
We can take any number in the same pattern.
Easy, sir. Easy.
Sorry,
Easy and interesting.
We can take any number in the same pattern.
you tell me the number. We'll go for 3 digit also. You take it. You tell me the number. That is what. See, maths is like this
Yes,
only.
sir, I may have to practice it, so I just asked.
No, what is this practice? When all of us know tables up till 9. Now we don't have to. Let's not give this excuse. We have to practice. Is anything tough taught till now? What do you need to practice on this?
No, not like that.
See, we have to change our mindset. If we are change us, then kids will. And you know, I taught this to government school teachers of Haryana. So the first day when they were attending the lesson, it was an offline class. They were like, why should we learn? And you know the attitude of government school teachers, they are already getting salary 1 lakh plus. So they are least bothered. Now, one of them, he made a video teaching the same concept to the kids and then he shared with me. That is available on my page. Sir, now they are learning very fast. Yes. See, we should welcome to the changes. If things are coming for positive, why are we not accepting it? Let's see a number 8, 6, 7. 3 digit. Okay. So what? 14, 21, 28, 35. I am taking up till 5 levels only. You can complete it later on. 12, 18, 24, 30.
Sir, I tried for
Background beep
123.
sound.
Sorry.
I tried for 123, starting as simple number.
No issues. Are you able to get it or not?
Yes, sir.
So how easy it is. So 867 as it is, here 4 is there, 1 goes here, so 12 plus 1 becomes 13. Again 3 will keep, 1 you'll get shift to 1734. 1 as it is. Now this was 18. So 18 plus 2 is 20. So 0, 2 goes further, 2, 6. See, the point is, in Vedic maths methods, your silly mistakes are gone. Because the methods are so easy that silly mistakes of carryovers and all the borrow system, that will go off. Yes, any doubts now? Any questions on tables? Sandhya?
Why we are learning 19, 29, 39 people in that method? If you're using this method easiest, right?
See,
All the tables.
both are easy, but when we talk, see, first thing is we have to make education interesting for kids. So at your age, you are saying that this is more easy, but when they are taught 9 method, they're laughing. You see the recordings of those workshops, see the kids playing with this. And when the second day ma'am asked them, what you will learn today? They said, we'll start with the games only. Because this, what I taught you 9 method, I taught you like, I draw a simple diagram, but there we show the games and then it becomes more interesting. We have to work as per kids only. With trainers, definitely it is a different method.
Yes.
Right. So our focus should be on this only.
Yes.
Any questions now? Yes, Prabir, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so let's come back. Again, black screen visible.
Yes.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. So this was the second advantage. It reduces our burden, the burden of tables. I don't think now any one of you will have that burden of tables. Anybody ask you any table, you will not say no. And this is, see, I won't say this is your fault, because every day I talk to number of maths teachers itself, TGT, PGT, and they have the same reason. Why should we learn the table? I said, why should you? Then why do you ask kids to learn and cram? If you are not able to answer one question of 89 table, how can we expect kids to remember that? See, we should do whatever, we should ask whatever we can do also. It's not enforcing a student to do that. Yes, we pass through that fear factor in our life in earlier childhood. So we'll ask the same with the kids because it is a routine. No. So we have to change ourselves. We have to follow some practices. So this was magic box, everything done. So these notes you'll be getting. Now, the third advantage, it reduces scratch work in mathematics as well as finger counting.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, it requires pen and paper while we are asked that 18 into 8. So that we have to write 1 and 8 table in the paper, then we
No. Okay. Okay. Coming back. Okay.
How we will directly find 18 into 8, sir?
Yes, I am giving you. See now. 18 into 8. Now this is single digit multiplication.
Yes.
Now I told you, you should know the tables of 8. This is known as place wise multiplication. 8 into 8 is 64. You'll write 64 here only. 8 into 1 is 8. And now the same principle. Got it? 144.
Yes. One digit at one place.
Whatever number comes. Very good question. Nobody thought of it. And people don't have this knowledge. 6. 36. See, what is the benefit of this method? The benefit is, otherwise what you would have done, 8, 8, 64. Okay. See the difference. You would have done 4 and 6 here. 8 ones are 8 plus 6, 14. Now, in this case, kids get confused. One thing, sometimes they miss this carryover. And sometimes, and second thing, when you have to verify again, recheck, then the same mistakes happen. But here, your answer is in front of you. So you will not make, see, if somebody makes mistake, nobody can stop it, but it would be reduced. Now got it, Prabir? This was your question?
Yes, sir.
Good, thank you. So same here, 6 9s are 54. 6 6 again, 36. So you will never go wrong. Clear? Good. So,
Sir, if it is
yes,
multiplication by 2-digit number,
then there are different concepts. This we are talking about tables with single digit numbers right now. When we are talking about 2 digits, 3 digits, then there are concepts. Like 11 was one concept. 99 is one concept. In Vedic maths, we have 2 systems. One is known as base method multiplication, also known as Nikhilam Sutra. And the second is known as Urdhva Sutra. So for that, you need to learn more. That cannot be covered today itself. Got it?
Yes.
So it reduces scratch work. See, now you were multiplying. The rough work which was supposed to be done, that is gone. When we were multiplying big numbers, then also rough work was gone. So it reduces your scratch work as well as finger counting. Now, why do I focus on finger counting? Do you love your children doing counting on fingers? Nobody likes that. But yes, they have a habit. Why? They do it from the school, they pick it from the schools, or most of the kids are doing abacus. And that makes a habit of finger counting. So now you should know the difference. What is finger counting? This is how they do. This is a abacus tool. So we should be clear. The first thing when you'll start teaching Vedic mathematics, the first question parents will ask you, what is the difference between abacus and Vedic mathematics?
Yes, just I want to ask that only, sir.
I'll clear your doubts. Don't worry. See, I will not say abacus is not good. It is very good. Very good. But the thing is, we'll discuss about scope. Now, when we talk about abacus, it has a limited scope. Limited scope means it is used to carry out major operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now, this is known as arithmetic. But higher end we move, squares, cubes, square root, cube roots, not possible. Or it takes time. If you have had a word with any abacus institute or any teacher or any student, it takes 2 years to learn abacus. But Vedic mathematics has a wider scope. Initially, I told you it has 16 sutras, 13 sub-sutras, which can be used to solve all your problems in arithmetic, algebra, calculus, conics, trigonometry, geometry. Now, trigonometry, geometry, you cannot think in abacus. right? So it has vast scope. This is a major advantage. Second major advantage is use of tool. Now, when we talk about Bacchus, we have to use a tool. Now, that tool is made of beads. And now, if I was using a tool today, would you have learned so much? Or would I have been able to teach you that much? Because handling a tool itself is a difficult thing. So, and second thing, you cannot carry a tool everywhere. Can you carry it in your school? Can you carry it in your exam hall? No. But your brain, you are carrying it everywhere. So calculations are done in mind, and thus it becomes more effective way to teach as well as learn easily and faster. And now, since NEP has been introduced, Vedic maths has been added, so we are left with no choice if you counter it. So Abacus is good, but first we have to go for the course curriculum. And for that, we need to understand now Vedic mathematics. There is no option left now to skip this thing. All those who have been skipping their idea, I'll what is the use of learning, or I'll learn later on. Now there is no option left. The opportunity is knocking your doors. You have to take the opportunities. Yes, now Prabir, is it doubt is clear?
What I understand, let me tell you, sir, that you told us, sir, Vedic mathematics is always better than Abacus, and Abacus requires various tools, and whereas Vedic mathematics is all about sutras and sub sutras.
It is a mental
So
process.
that
See,
we can take our mind ourselves everywhere, but we cannot take tools. So sir, it is required to know Abacus while we know Vedic mathematics.
no.
Abacus is not required at that time then.
Why it is a different thing, entirely different. But why do we compare? Because it was a part. See,
No, just I want to ask
yes.
why. Because as I am learning now Vedic mathematics, sir, it is my also means wish that I want to learn Abacus also.
That is good. See, I didn't say ki you should not learn. The point is, the point over here.
But in terms of child, in terms of child, sir, means which is better, sir? Means the children should learn both, or Vedic mathematics is sufficient for them. That is what I want to know.
See, I'll tell you one thing. We, the human tendency or the tendency of our Indians is we always adapt the foreign systems. Abacus was worldwide famous, so it became famous in India. So many franchises, so many things. Now, Vedic maths was never used. Why it was not used? Because people were they were saying it is a bunch of tricks. And why do they say bunch of tricks? It is because of teachers like us. Because we never gave complete knowledge. Now, for example, if you check on the net, on the Google, on the Facebook, you will not find why our speed gets increased. Is it a big thing? But knowledge is not there. Second thing, only the trick of 11 is explained. Nowhere 111 will be taken or 4 times 1 would be taken. So we only made it shortcut. See, Vedic maths is already a shortcut. And we try to make more shortcut out of it. And that spoils the knowledge. If you see, you will not find a book of Vedic mathematics. Just see my content. My books were awarded on 30th November in education and training category. So you can very well imagine what tough competition was it. If you see the photographs of the award function, even I was in a doubt whether I'll be getting it or not. Why? Because my competition was among teachers of English, mathematics, science, and all. And up till the last second, I was not aware. But yes, the books were, I worked so hard that the 6 books, if you compare with it, each and every topic of arithmetic and algebra has been considered. So very elaborative. So what was missing? If you see my background, I was not a teacher at all. I was a business person having schools in the entire country. I have around 1200 plus institutions in the country. I'm an evaluation commissioner of an international body whose job is only to inspect the institutions. I inspected your Bharat University in the Chennai, your Cricket Academy in Bangalore, and so many other institutes in every city, every metro of the country. But why was this requirement? Why I started with Vedic mathematics? Only one reason. When you, today, if you see the paper, newspaper, is any child committing suicide today? No. But the moment result of 10th class and 12th class would be released, the same day, you'll see so many students committed suicide. Why? Just because of mathematics. Is it really tough? We all think of just doing business, or we just think of earning something. Did we ever notice why this is happening? It was just a simple fear factor. Why not to make education such simple that fear has gone? And maths is the best example. You know, we are spoiling our entire generation. Now I'll give you one more big example.
Yes, sir.
If you don't get good marks in 10th class in maths, what do you ask the child? Take arts or medical or commerce. Do you know the day you decided this, his life is spoiled? Why? Let it be a child is going for medical. Even in medical, they are going for physics and chemistry. You ask any physics lecturer, you ask any chemistry lecturer, do you know what is the problem? The problem is those students understand the concept, those students understand the formula, but they don't know how to find the answer because they cannot apply maths, because the maths they left long back in 10th class due to some pressure, or due to just maths is such a subject you cannot leave at all. I'll give you a small test. Ask your child, give him 100 rupees note, ask them to bring bananas of 37 rupees 40 paisa. What change they'll get it, they don't know. So what is we are learning? What is the fun of getting so degrees or learning so in a big schools if we are not even able to calculate? Because what is the problem? We cannot subtract. Now kids find it difficult. 1000 minus 380, they cannot do it. 1000 minus 320, they cannot do it because they don't understand how we take 1 and it becomes 9 and 10. But in Vedic mathematics, this problem is sorted out. It is a very simple formula, all from 9 and last from 10. A rhymic game, and nowhere you'll make any mistake. Yes, so sir. See, but the problem is, since it has been done by our gurus, so it was not being added.
Sir, just I want to ask another thing, sir. Sir, is Vedic mathematics is absolutely complete knowledge of mathematics, sir? If we taught Vedic mathematics to the student, then the way we are teaching from 1 to 10.
Sir, please see, no education can be complete. There are always levels. Now I'll tell you, up till 10th or 9th, we use arithmetic and algebra only. For our competitive examinations, we use arithmetic and algebra only. Let's start from class 1 onwards. Okay. Now, if your child is in class 1 and you want to shift that child, what will that other school say? They'll say the child has to go for an entrance test. And what test they take? English and maths. And what is the result? See, student might be knowing everything, but they don't know the techniques to be faster. If you just evaluate, your child must maybe a topper or best in the class. But what happens when the child is giving NTSC exams or Olympiad exams? Not even single child is selected from a school. Why? Because all are good, all are intelligent, but they don't know how to be fast. And in any entrance examination, any competitive examination, there is a race against time. You are given only 1 minute to solve one question. Can you multiply 3-digit number in 1 minute if you're not knowing the techniques? This is where they fail. Why are there competitive examination institutes? Because they teach you how to be fast. They don't teach you how to do maths. They teach you how to do maths faster. This is a basic understanding. And they teach you only Vedic maths concepts without naming it. Now today, I was not I told you at the last stage, yes, this is the sutra. Because if I focus on sutra, you will not be able to understand first.
Yes, sir.
So point is, we cannot resist maths. We cannot avoid maths. It has to be done.
Definitely, sir.
And it gives you confidence. Our life is on pattern. Somebody said it is a pattern. 999, it is a pattern. See, everything in life is pattern. Even a honey bee you see, that is pattern. Anything you see in life, it is pattern, crystals and patterns. So maths is everywhere. You cannot avoid it. Okay, so why now it helps to increase concentration. Number of parents have this objection कि my child is doing a lot but not able to concentrate. See, concentration is not a tonic which can be given to anybody. It always comes when you practice in a proper manner. And what is proper manner? See, when you have a liking towards something, if you like a subject, then only you'll do again. If you are not, now when you were doing that multiplication with 11 big numbers, you were feeling some positivity inside or you or not? Joyous feeling was coming or not? So that gives birth to interest. See, once the things you start liking, you find interest, when you start doing it repetitively, then only your concentration will come. Concentration is nothing. The only thing is, if you do something properly, you get it into your mind. And when you'll get into mind, when you teach in a funny way, in an interesting way, so that child can understand. Not cramming. Now, how will you get the concentration if you ask the child to cram tables up till 80? And yes, by the fear, he'll speak up. But the next day, he'll forget. Have you seen any government school where the students are standing in the front and repeating the tables? Do they become intelligent by just cramming the tables? But still every morning they are repeating the same exercise. Cramming is not the solution. The solution is making education an interesting way, the way they should understand. Give them the options. Yes, you can go, you can try this way, you can try that way. Tomorrow when we'll do scares, you'll see a same question can be solved number of ways. And then it is your choice, whatever system you adopt or whatever your visual ability says. Today also, like one example was there, 141 into 22. Now so many of you solved 141 into 11 into 2. Others solved 141 into 2 into 11. So this is a start. This way you will understand how to visualize, how to find the reason behind it, and then apply a logic. It helps in reducing silly mistakes. So you have seen number of carryovers removed. Again, I told you there is no system of borrow in subtraction. So think, without borrow, how will you subtract? It is possible in Vedic maths by a single line, all from 9, last from 10. This phrase, if you remember, your entire subtraction is done. So when there is no borrow system, when there are less carryover, so reduce silly mistakes, because the answers can be done either in single line or maximum 2 lines. So small effort, small mistakes. Yes. So what do you think are the disadvantages now? Yes, Amit.
Actually, in technique, there is no disadvantage, but disadvantage is that we don't know all the methods of Vedic sutras. So we are getting the things not easier.
No, this is not a disadvantage. See, knowledge, any subject is there. You'll always start from zero only. And the more you'll put your efforts in that, you'll understand. Right. That's what I told you.
Our confidence may be one of the disadvantages, sir.
Sorry?
Our confidence may be one of the
You're taking negatives. See, there is no disadvantage like this, but yes, you will not like calculators anymore. And the second thing is people will feel jealous of you. Yes, see, when you will be able to calculate the calculations so fast, like today you learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11. How fast you can do now?
Yes.
That's my point. So it is just, there are no disadvantages of the system. Only on the funny side, yes, you will not like calculators anymore, because when you'll be doing it much faster than the calculator, why will you need that? And people will start feeling jealous. Okay. So now one thing, any questions you have? Any doubts, any questions on the topic, or other than this, other than today's topics?
From what age we can start for the children?
For children, the ideal age is 8 years, because the minimum eligibility I told you is single digit addition and tables up till 8. So I think class third is the ideal time, and generally that time the child is 8 years. Okay. So now you believe, when we started, I said, welcome to the magic world of Vedic mathematics. So is it not magical? Such fast calculations, which we never thought of it. Yes. Is it magical or not? So if you see my books, even
magical, sir,
at the bottom, it is written Vedic mathematics makes mathematics magical. That is what we believe in. Okay. Now we have to become a trainer. So let's talk about that also. Now, this is a situation. What do you think today if somebody is going for an interview? Now we'll be talking about the practical concept. We all are teachers now. We all are getting admissions from everywhere globally. But that has given one more burden also. I'll tell you that. So what is more important, qualification only or presentation skills? Yes.
Presentation skills also required.
Presentation skills, sir.
Yes. Now, see, earlier what happened? Same is in the meeting. You might be a best worker. You might be on your job regular, over rating, everything done. But what happens if you're not able to deliver the same at the time of meeting? If you're not able to give that presentation does not mean on computer or that, but the point is you are not able to deliver, express. So what is required today is, so basically we all are now salesperson, if we talk in the language. Now today I am talking to you, I am delivering a workshop, but what I am selling? I'm selling my programs. Today you are teaching something, again you are doing the same. You receive a call from HDFC Bank that says for take insurance or take account. What is that? They are also selling. You go to a showroom, they are selling clothes or laptops, or you go to a, so everybody today is a salesperson, because the point now, it all depends on the content and your delivery. Now content and delivery has become the most important factor. Why I'm saying this is, earlier we used to teach in the 4 walls of a room, but now that is not confirmed. If you are a school teacher, you have seen now the difference has come is everything has gone online. So one advantage is you are getting students from everywhere, abroad also. You're getting business, you're getting money, you're getting everything. But the pressure is now whatever you are teaching, that is not being taken or accepted as it is. it is being verified. It is being cross-checked by the students also, as well as their parents also. They are comparing it with everyone. Got my point? Now, like some of you might have done this course earlier also. What you will do, you'll just compare how he taught, how I taught, and the same. This is a practical live example. When before this corona, a teacher, when you go to a PTM with your child, and teacher used to say that child is not doing something, parents used to scold the child. Yes, why you are not attending it, or why you are not regular. But now the scene has changed. Now the parents themselves say, ma'am, we know how you are teaching. I have checked on the Facebook. I have checked on the Google. I have checked on the YouTube. Yes or no? All those who are teachers, they might know this problem. They know this issue. Yes, Sangeeta?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
100%.
because one thing is we have got. So what focus you have to be now? The focus is to be on the content and delivery. Now, Sandhya, she said me just now, she said, yes, sir, I am teaching the same topic, but in a different manner. So what will happen if somebody approaches me and approaches Sandhya? They'll compare us or not? There are so many trainers, there are so many teachers. Tomorrow you are also going. So what has to be done? The thing is content and delivery. So content you can get from me, content you can get, buy it from the market, content you can get from the libraries, Google, everywhere. But what you have to focus again on, that is your delivery. So this is what you need to understand. So today it is not that whatever you will say, other person will accept. No, he will compare first and then only he will continue with you or not. And this is with everyone now. So what our focus has to be on, content and delivery. We cannot we cannot say, no, I am this, so I'll get the business. Not. Got my point? You have to regularly update yourself. Your delivery part has to be the best. So focus is now client oriented, not us. I do like this, nothing like that. So I'll be sharing you the homework, and along with that, if you have Facebook pages as well as Instagram, it would be better. If you don't have, you can make it today, because tomorrow when we'll be learning how to do the things, how to start your online classes, that time you'll be needing this Facebook account also, a Facebook page and Instagram. So I'll let you know how to implement this. Yes. So homework I'll be sharing very shortly. For that, it would be sent to you through broadcast only. Save my number, then only you'll be able to receive. In case anybody doesn't receive, they can contact me directly. They can call me. Yes, Prabir, now you have saved the number. Ashwini?
Yes, sir. I already said, sir.
That time it was not saved. I shared you the. Okay.
Yes.
So any questions now? So tomorrow we'll be learning about squares, we'll be learning about cubes, and we'll be learning about how to start your own classes. Any questions? Over to you. Yes, Amit, Anupma.
Yes, sir. I saved your number. I also did not see, but I got the message. So that's why I'm doing this practice just right now, because I want homework to do. No question. This all these things are very interesting, and we learn so many things. The important thing is learn everything, but must learn how to deliver the things.
See that
in front of others.
You have
so that's why we are trying to learn.
That you have to.
Actually, we are reading a lot, but the deliver to others are expressing ourselves. What we have learned, that is not up to mark.
Take a first
That's
step.
why some lacuna we are facing.
Take first one step. You start. You see, by tomorrow you'll be having knowledge of so many topics. You can launch your workshop on Monday. I'll be there. Any support needed will be there. Not an issue.
Yes.
Yes, anyone else? Sangeeta, Savitri, Ashwini, Arun, Prabir, Durgesh.
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Any point
If
you
we
want to
want-
ask now?
If we start the class for the child at class 3, and how many months it will take, or how it is
3
for
months.
children, for parents, how we can inform?
3
How
months.
many
3
days it will
months.
take?
It takes 3 months. You start with the topic of tables. Then you go with the basic digit sum. Thereafter, you have to go for addition, then multiplication. Subtraction will be later on, because subtraction they cannot understand first. First, let them understand multiplication. The general method of multiplication you can go, that is known as Urdhva Sutra. Then we have to go for specific cases like 11, 9, 9, 99, 101, 1001. Antraya Doshke Sutra is there. I'll share you the syllabus, not a worry. So whosoever wants anything that can be shared, not much. And similar, see class, this I will discuss tomorrow, how syllabus has to be identified for different. For example, if you're teaching 3rd, 4th, 5th standard, that is entirely different. 6th, 7th, 8th, that is entirely different. And for the people who are going for scholarship exams, or sorry, entrance examination above 10th and 12th, that has to be different. But the maximum admissions you'll get for class 3rd and 4th, maximum admissions. Any more questions?
Sir, what should be the course fees, sir, for 3 months?
I generally see for 3rd, 4th, 5th, I don't keep much fees because they are too young. So I generally for 3rd standard, I keep around 1,000 rupees a month. And classes on alternate days, 3 classes a week.
How many
3
classes
a week.
per week? 1 hour.
That all depends. See, it depends on the locality you are or the people who are approaching you. So you can have more or less as per your. My focus is more on train the trainers. But yes, every time I have 4 to 5 kids classes going on. Now, yesterday only one school in Bangalore, they tied up. They had an agreement with me that their school, they'll implement any, as per a national education policy, they are implementing this Vedic maths. So we'll have classes for them every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. So that would be 3rd, 4th, 5th standard. So this way you can talk to different schools also. You can approach different schools. Everybody needs it now.
Sir, see, if a school wants to tie up with you, then what should be the criteria, sir? How it will be?
Oh yes, I'll fix. See, number of students that they can talk. Or first, we can have a workshop. Let them understand it. See, अच्छा लगता है सबको, but first step is always workshop, so that they understand the basics. Never force anybody to completely कि ठीक है आप एकदम classes के लिए proposal नहीं दो. Okay, go for a workshop first. Let them understand the basics.
After that, sir?
After that, we can have an agreement how many classes they want, for who, which classes they want. They want it from, if I am available, then I can give. Otherwise, my trainers can give it. All the trainers who have learned from me earlier, they can also provide. All options.
Time for the schools and all, it is a whole year package. We need to speak with the management, school management.
You get it. See, once you
Not
have
the
this
monthly.
confidence, once you have this confidence, nothing is difficult, man. No issues. We'll discuss this tomorrow also. Any question related to today's class or any topic of Vedic maths?
So, are we learning the addition also?
Tomorrow, no. We are going.
You
want to learn addition or you want to learn scares? Because for teachers,
so
that
we
is
learned the multiplication today.
And we'll go for scares tomorrow and cubes. Scares, cubes, and then how to launch your classes. One batch is starting, because see, every 15 days I start one batch. So I take only 6 teachers in one batch. So Monday I started with one batch, that is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 to 11 p.m. Prior to that, 25th December, I started one batch, that is only Saturdays and Sundays, 9 to 11 p.m. Now we are starting a batch that would be again only Saturday and Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. So batches are like this. So that we'll discuss regarding batches and all, we'll discuss tomorrow. Any questions? So then I'll just share you homework. A video will be shared after 1 hour, 1.5 hours. And any problems you have, you can discuss on, call me on the number, right? Chalo.
Okay, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.